she developed agitation that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. A distance came between us.
I'm just wondering what these people thought judgment was going to look like. I know they didn't think that it was going to be all nice. What you think judgment look like? That means that something has been going on. Nobody has taken a hold of it, and somebody that's different than everybody, they got the audacity and the authority to, regardless of if people are disregarding what I'm saying, to call judgment down on situations on the earth that nobody else has been able to do in thousands of years, more than likely. So if you think I'm looking for another human extra, it's intriguing to look around and see if there's anybody else. But if you think that what some random person is saying to me or about me is going to change that, you must be out of your mind. It don't matter what version it is. This me right here, this one that's talking to you on the screen. You see what I'm saying? That one, that one. That's the one you should have worked on. That's the one you should have worked with. That one. I don't want no another one. I don't want any other one. It's this one. That's what God said. Is this one. You don't get to choose. The people that's being judged don't get to choose. It's the one that it is. I don't know who this is that think they more important than me because you done been up in my vagina or you done been around me or you so-called fake married me or didn't marry me or whatever the fuck y'all did. People, you acting like you don't understand what I'm saying. You acting like anything, your little problems, your little disagreements is gonna matter. Your little businesses, that you have, or your little secrets that you hiding. Cause I don't have any to hide. So yeah, we got I fear nothing. That's good. That's just fine. These are the people that we need to worry about because you've been able to have some kind of access that and some type of advantage that you should not be having. Yeah, that's what that is. All right. Somebody feel like they came in like a wrecking ball, or somebody could be just a wreck. Somebody could be just a wreck. I promise you, your Messiah, they made a mistake. If the masculine energy that I was with, if they made him a celebrity, you made a mistake by doing that. The Messiah is not coming through the entertainment industry. The Messiah is not coming through the entertainment industry in no way. Y'all can stick together. Or Whoopi can talk about ain't nobody moving nobody. You gonna get the fuck up out the way when it come up over here. You made a mistake when you took your son and put him in there instead of me as a star. Or you knew what you was doing. Or God planned it that way. No stars are sitting above no gods. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's just not happening. Not in this real world that's going on right now. Now, I know you've been mapping this out, planning it out, and you might be upset, but you know what I'm saying? Somebody else is in alignment, and this veil energy is not the person that's in alignment. These are facts. You can play with it all you want to. You can play with it all you want. It's like I know this person enough. The value is, you get what I'm saying, when it comes to whatever we're talking about, the intentions or who is the, there's no way you're going to get me to try to compete with my spouse or the boyfriend or whatever he is. or anything that's created in his likeness that's spread all around here that I can see them. It doesn't make any sense. You should have checked the quality before you went putting it in the quantity. These are the breaks. These people have had a hold of whatever this is for long enough. Their reign is over and mine is just beginning. You never had a reign. You tried to steal it. You tried to steal it. Again, what did we end on? The devil energy, which is this, whoever this is with these long, pretty legs, is in reverse. The world card is in the upright. The Hierophant could be in the upright. This could be the quieter version of this masculine. If they made my spouse into a Drake, we probably never seen this one, or we never seen this one that much, or he might have had to do like a performance or something like this. Something like this. You know, he might have had to do something like this, okay? Yeah. Cause I feel like the world card energy, it can have something to do with this Ace of Pentacles. Or this person took the Ace of Pentacles. They waited until my chakras got in alignment, which was within the past 10 years. And I got this Ace of Pentacles for me. And this Hierophant, they attached this Hierophant to me and this person or something like this. I mean, this Ace of Pentacles. So I could have got sick. Somebody could have poisoned me. Something like this. But if it's not my reality, then it's not a reality. That would be like me letting my enemies, they're not proving it to me. I'm the only one that need to see it this way. But you swearing up and down that I'm sick and I'm being beaten here and I'm being, okay, then you're not doing a good job as a main male or the king or something to protect your queen. So what would a dynasty need to do with you? What would it have to do with you? That's what I'm saying. So we got death in reverse. Somebody could be saying that somebody's dead. This person could have faked their death to jump or to go dauntless. Or somebody is saying that I'm dead and I'm sick or something and I'm not. Okay. This is not, I don't co-create with anybody. How can these people be in a room and dictate on a board or in an orgy in some group and sit there? Orgy would be something these people are doing without me. They're mingling or having a sexual encounter, whether this is laying in the bed or sitting on the boardroom without me. You understand? So they're navigating something holy and then just slipping little pieces of the truth through the cracks for me to hear it while they say I'm in jail and I'm not. And we got judgment here. So again, these people are under judgment. Judgment is here, okay? Judgment is here and people are trying to escape it. The Six of Swords. Somebody could be about to go to jail. They don't want to go to jail. The snake is in reverse. Maybe this Mommy Watson snake energy is going to go to jail. For whatever this deal that they made. They could have made a deal with somebody. Or they could have signed a contract or something with someone that not, this could be like some type of perjury or something like this. Yeah, or they could have signed somebody over to like a mental illness facility or something like this with the Eight of Swords to get somebody strapped down. And now this person is about to go to jail. Or this could be somebody that tried to call judgment and put somebody in a mental illness facility and somebody in jail. This could be a mother energy. This could be somebody that's a complete stranger, somebody that you never met in your life. This could be what's uncovered here. This could be 2 times that somebody did something. So now it's their turn. They could have manipulated the situation here. Strapped somebody to some type of imprisonment or bound them so they can't work or they can't maneuver in their lives and said, oh, somebody else will be a better choice for these children, even if you're a good person all around, but you don't have the necessities. Okay, but whenever you claim this estate, you will have the necessities. When you claim these children, you will have the necessities. But somebody could have tricked somebody, or they could have tricked the energy, okay, to enslave or oppress a mother and then give all their children up to another country, I mean, these children could be even in Alaska. For what, I don't know. Or these could be children that Russia is holding with this Snowden energy. Again, the way I move, if these people have money and they have finances and connection, the way I speak alone, even if I'm not having any movement, why did you run to Russia? Why did you run somewhere when you were so-called a whistleblower? I know that this is artificial intelligence one, and this is foreign intelligence. We don't have to sit here in a long draw. So why do you think when the company did this in May of 20, I just cut the shit right there where it is? That's not my job. When Inanna is in charge, people making patty cake or making cakes for her, these are tarot readers or other people that's helping her put things against. She's a seer, or she knows, or she could be a Gnostic, but there's other people that's supposed to be on one accord with her, saying the same thing. It's supposed to sound like what she sound like, right? Okay. So if, like I said, if the tarot readers ain't working for me, and they working for foreign intelligence, or I found out that they was in part of this scheme, why would I need them on my team? These are like high priestesses of the highest, of the most high. You understand? That's what they're supposed to be. I just noticed that a lot of them ain't, but while they trying to not be, or they trying to overcome me, I can still see things through them that need be. You understand? Same thing with the president. Hey, this, and that, XYZ. And go look into this. There's reporters that work for the White House and people that go and dig in Secret Service. They go dig and they find out and they say, oh, I see. They're not supposed to be using this against the president or against a sitting empress or against anyone of this nature. I don't have to even say, I don't have to go doing research and pulling this shit up and say, oh, in 1995, this is what you do. And if you're not doing it, then why? You get what I'm saying? That's what you do. Jesus was dropping the jewels. People was coming to do more things. It wasn't you taking my money and doing better things. It's not you taking my essence and doing better things. It's not you taking my position and doing better things. And you're not doing better things. You're doing worse things. This was about some type. I'm not supposed to be going to be a reporter or going to school to be in the media. If I am media as well, why would I be doing that? Media is the mother. The people that talk through media are the children. If somebody is a Gnostic and they have some gifts and they produce children with gifts, that is the mother. You know that them children came from some creation with somebody else and this person. Or you hunted these people down and you mixed the DNA and spliced it just right because you knew that this was a gifted person that gave birth to people that's gifted, and it's good to get them with other people that's gifted so you can have gifted children. That's the mother of that. The person don't have to prove nothing to you. I might be dumb as hell, but I create brilliant children. I'm the mother of them. You're not. You didn't get to take them and do what you want to do with them and offer them up to other countries and things like this. If these are traits that are found in the American Indians before anybody even came and contacted us, and then because we've mixed and we've had babies with people all over the world, now this shit is scattered, but it originated here. The vibe, brain, I am. It doesn't mean that they are God. It doesn't mean that they're the Christ. It doesn't mean any of that. It just means that these people can carry those particular characteristics. It might be somebody that's a better seer than me, but you're not the Christ. So we're not even talking about that. You're not the one that's inheriting to earth or inheriting the kingdom or inheriting the heavens or going to sit down on the throne forever and be a ruler or be a Shiloh energy. You're not, you can't do, you can try to, whatever you're doing, it's not going to work. That's like somebody that create Versace bags or Louis Vuitton bags and stuff like this, and they know how much they cost. But they might cringe when somebody is one of these people that repairs handbags and things like this, or repairs people. Well, oh, I shouldn't have said that, but anyway, should I? You repair handbags or something like this, okay? And you're somebody that revamps stuff, take old stuff that's all bruised up, and then you make something new out of it. right? So even in that sense, there's some things that you can make something new out of it, but you cannot resell it, or you cannot make something new and then make a whole bunch of them and start selling it legally, possibly, or you not legally. Maybe you could sell them. Probably people can probably get bags and sell them or whatever in their brand new condition or something like this, or sell them, but it's not really tasteful, or it's not something like this. Okay. Somebody's going to try it, of course. You can't say that I'm Louis Vuitton and I'm selling these. You should probably tell them, hey, I'm not a real seller. These is fake, or this is this. But if somebody, one of these bags or something, these expensive bags, if somebody just be like, oh, you know what, I don't really like it. I'm gonna cut this. It is brand new. I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna put a patch of this. I'm gonna change this piece of leather. I'm gonna put some cloth right here. Somebody's probably like, ah, bitch, why did you do that? Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. It's like, do these people have to be banished? I mean, I keep saying this shit over and over again, that these people should be removed here. This is a crime. This is like highway robbery. This is something else here that these people have pulled off, and so many people will get in trouble for this. You don't want the judgment to come down. It's coming anyway. It's coming. I will not relent. I don't know exactly how to charge these people, what to charge them with, but that is why, if this is the United States government and this is America's brand, then this is why those people need to figure and stop whining and bitching about, oh, inflation, da da da. Do the work that we're talking about, and we will get to the point, and these people will move that way, and you will see how much more we can breathe and how much more we can start doing things on a positive note. You've been taught wrong. It's almost like they separate the real people from here that got the answers, and then they put these people up here in a position and say, oh, this the president. Oh, look, Mr. President, give them all these privileges, and they forget where the fuck they came from, or they forget what the fuck you supposed to be doing when you got in that office. All right? Yeah, you should forget you something like this, okay? And somebody keeps on saying that they have a crown on, but I would feel like that's very distasteful for the crown. Well, I know that Rihanna did that cutting from the crown in Barbados. That doesn't mean that all of the islands did. I don't know what sectors that includes, but I would feel like once they did that, that would exclude the whole particular situation of the whole islands, is what I would think. We got the emperor here. I would think that that said it all, because I'm pretty sure some people were doing something like this. Okay, somebody was doing something like this here. All right, let's see. Queen of Cups energy. This obsidian or black obsidian. I mean, we could. That's why I'm saying I would. This would be insane for me if somebody is sitting here talking about my cards and my cousin or whatever this is. I don't even want to say that name because I know you tripping. I know them kids that she had wasn't hers either. I know them kids that she had ain't hers either. And I know that that's a parham. That's a parham. That's not my sister. That's not my mother and sister. Queen of Cups energy. This person could be putting something in somebody's food. Matter of fact, somebody been leaving. They know I be eating stuff around here. My person been leaving some damn Lay's potato chips. I don't know where he got these Lay's potato chips, but it's like he leaving them in places where he know I'm about to pick them bitches up and eat them. Like last night, it was on the countertop, and I asked my daughter that buy her own groceries. I'm like, "Whose is these?" She's like, "Mm." And I'm like, "Oh, these must be somebody dad's or something like this." So I ate them, and then I sat there and just ate another pack of it. He left it on like the foot of the bed. But I was looking at them like, why do these kind of look like baked lays? Same thing with the cigarettes. I feel like they're getting my cigarettes from somewhere else. I feel like somebody's getting my cigarettes from. You see how the cigarettes are on here? The world card is still in the upright. Somebody, maybe I needed to smoke these cigarettes or something like this, and then not get sick. But this proved that somebody was poisoning me over this hierophant or with this hierophant. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody could be upset about this and went and talked to this person about why are you doing that? Like somebody like, okay, I was sitting there all 24 hours watching that person. They never did any drugs or something, but somebody could have took your blood or drew your blood and there's drugs in there. And somebody's like, well, the only thing that happened is that this person had something to do with some food packaging. This would also be um in major distribution here, putting things in people's cigarettes and putting things in like the most popular cigarettes that people smoke, or peanut butter, or something like this. This is also making me think about the Narcan. It was something that they were talking about. It's a group that they formed around, people that are getting high or dying off of fentanyl, and they're bringing them back with Narcan, or bringing them back because they know when some of these people are coming back, they're not the same. They're not the same. And there was a program that was talking about this. But I knew that at the time it had something to do with this devil energy, because I'm telling you, some of these people that we're talking about, they might be on Section 8 living in the projects, but these people got money. They got invisible money. It's a different type of money that these people are spending. And this is whatever this is it's only used to manipulate other people's lives, to harm people. These are people that like to see people going through problems or very harsh times. You understand? Now, somebody here is putting something in somebody's food or somebody's mother, or directly in the person. They're adding something to somebody's drinks or something like this. I mean, this could be something that goes way back. Okay, somebody connected to this emperor. Oh, and this emperor has something to do with businesses or brands or something like this. I feel like this emperor plays too much though. Or somebody could be doing EMPs on people to remove their memories or remove things about them. And I don't understand why these people are nitpicking and doing all this stuff to somebody, because they know that by doing this it sends it elevate. It's like, remember on 9/11 when they tell you how scared we should be during the day because of the red. It was like a yellow, then it get the red, and it tells us how scared we should be. Somebody's doing this like somebody's doing this like when they're checking my temperature or somebody else's temperature to see what kind of ruckus, or if the winds are being commanded, or if they have something to be afraid of or to be concerned about, should I say. So I don't know, whoever this person that play too much, somebody could have been saying some backward stuff about somebody, and this person is still working at the place here. These could be women saying this about a man. They don't want this man to be back with somebody, or they don't want him to remember who he was with, or something like this. Yeah, because this is somebody that could have already been charged with something, like this Black Obsidian, one of these episodes of hers when she was talking to her children. I never seen them again no more, but a couple years ago when she was talking to her children, and the little girl, it seemed more like abuse or something. All right. But I seen that these kids didn't look nothing like her. But also the person was spending time in Miami doing something. So I don't know. I'm wondering if somebody put something in some drinks or whatever. This reminded me of how I was looking and dressing and sitting in my room with my drink or whatever outside on the balcony when I was in Miami. All right. But whatever this is could have ended somebody in the hospital. Something could have ended somebody in the hospital. Even though when I was in Miami, I didn't go to the hospital, but who knows? This could be somebody's chip stop working or something like this. Okay. Somebody could also be saying, oh, how is she getting so much sharper? You guys did that damage, right? Yeah. Well, usually when you do that type of damage, or when you do genital mutilation, this stops them from being able to communicate or something. And somebody's like, yeah. So now they're trying to put drugs in your system to act like, oh, she's getting sharper because of this drug that I gave this person, or something like this. Somebody's doing something very strange here. And so this could also be where in the Bible it said, if the woman, which if this is a foreigner that came to America to cleave on to me, whether I'm hermaphrodite, male, female, whatever I am, that these people already had this organization before they found me, an innocent child of God. This is like the witch, the lion in the wardrobe. And these people were plotting this whole time. This is a game that's about to be taken down. There's no, they could have liked me. I could have liked them when I didn't know who or what this was. But it's also saying that if these people were not a virgin, meaning these people had an organization or a business or a secret society or something before they met me. And this is what they used to rob me for 30 years straight. Whether it's something that's in the immediate family, something that they're connected to within the community, or it goes higher than that. Do you understand? Or this is somebody that was already married to bitches. This is like an old vampire or something that was married to bitches already. They have been waiting for one of me to come along so I can spice up and raise so they can take from me and get themselves out of hell or Egypt or slavery and walk all over my back and then close the door on my face instead of saying, all right, we all in, come on in. Somebody could have even made a promise that once everybody get in, are we going to let this person in? Because I do care about this person. And then now since I'm talking my shit, it's like, no, listen how that person is. This is the real person. Nobody said it was the fake person. If I go to a place and we're going there for fun or we're going there for yoga, I'm about to be doing yoga like everybody else. I might talk and giggle, play with some people there, but we there for yoga. If I'm going to school, I'm going there for learning. You know what I'm saying? We joked around in the hallway, skipped class and played around and shit like this in the lunchroom. But I was initially there for school, for teaching, for learning. You know, it's something like this. Something has to come down here. Like I said, I don't think that these people create intelligent, generally creative people. They don't create extraordinary. That's what I said about mathematics. These people could ace through a math test with some questions on it, even probably regular just multiplication. You know, what's 21 times 89? Somebody could ace that shit quickly with numbers. But there's another part of mathematics that they don't have. And it's important to have that. So that's like making me docile so you can use that part so it can add on to your part, but you don't want to give nothing to me. You needed that. You got that. It made you better. It made them better. And then you just didn't want to pay up. But a finer bitch or somebody that's selling something like ridiculous, you made sure to put these people on. Something is getting blocked here. Something is getting blocked. Also, like restaurants and shit, when they be like, oh, this new flavor or something, try it out. It's only for a minimum time. This is how these people do this here. Somebody said, I carry us or something. But again, we got the Ace of Cups in reverse here. So maybe this person lost their Ace of Cups. They could have got blocked and lost their Ace of Cups. So this person is trying to connect or be one with you or one with me. Also, whoever this is that got abused or something, they could have lost their Ace of Cups, or these people could have lost their Ace of Cups because they stayed in abusive relationships. I don't necessarily look at my current relationship as abusive, but something is definitely wrong. People are possessed or they're being used in some type of manner around me. That's probably going to be like that for the rest of my life. If I don't break through whatever this is and get to the other side, it's not really maybe like a destination, but to some sort of truth here. Why would I be competing with these people? They got a package put together like they in kindergarten, a little packet to take home for the weekend and study to see who they were. Why you want me to take my time out to go search everything, do my DNA? You already got it. Excuse me. You already got it. So what happens? This is like somebody stealing from the business or stealing from the company, taking all the petty cash, turning all the profit into petty cash and just breaking, busting open the company. I'm seeing like a, I'm seeing like a bank, a piggy bank shaped like a bank. Okay, and somebody just they just shattered it to get gutted and get all the money out. And we're not looking at it in that sense because these people already prepared for the past 20 something years underground bunkers, farms, places in different countries that they can flee to. They learn how to fly, they learn how to do things that they may need to so they can still seem as like a hierarchy. But you left your queen behind, the real one. Somebody left a real queen behind. Whoever's change if not. Most of these people that they carrying with them and these people that were born and raised around me here in America, they got Irish accents, English like British accents. They have accents from the islands. These people got accents from Canada. They have accents from all over the world. Okay. They look different. None of these people look the same. Meaning, yes, we all grew, but none of these people have the same. Some of these people ain't even the same color anymore. They're not the same. These are imposters. That's how I look at somebody as an imposter. Why cannot you continue yourself on how you really are? Why are you an imposter? Is somebody you like? Wait a minute. I thought that was your dad. This is like me looking at my mother-in-law in Italy. They say, "Oh, this couple got in an accident," and I'm looking at something like that. Looked like my mother-in-law and her father. Why, when you was in America next to me, you said that was your father, and this is the daughter of my mother-in-law? Why, when I'm looking at them over there, you saying that they're married? What the fuck is this? It's all fake. I'm just tired of fake shit. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with it. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. This could be also the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. These people could have did spare work or some type of abuse, psychological, chemical abuse on this person. They don't have to physically be being harmed, but somebody could have been doing, what did I say? Psychological, chemical, biological warfare, give me like biometrics or um, bio, like biography, like of the body or something like this, or a collective. Um, this is what somebody is using, hella, like they're using this, okay? Um, they're using something like this. And this person that was being manipulated with this blue hair or by a blue air, um, this person is in reverse. This could have been the perfect husband energy. Oh, cut the grass, do like this, fix things around the house. The toilet is broken. Oh, let me go get a toilet right now. Now we waiting 2, 3, 4 weeks for a damn toilet. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like whoever this person is, whatever this robot or whatever this is here, these are the ancestors trying to slide through this person to get libation here. Okay. What if I don't want to revive them because they wanted me dead? That is not good for my energy for you to try to force that on me anyways, to make it like the woman always make decisions on emotions. The woman always make, this is you niggas out here that stick your little pee and shit. And because it look good, you think this girl really wants you, and you getting fooled out your money and our money and the money for your future and your children because of some sex or some lust or something. Or you're crying because you been messing with these girls and you found one you really think you like today. 6 months later you found another one. You done gave them all your money. You done did this. Nigga, you can't even be no pimp and you can't even be no hoe. People getting attached to shit like this. Do the motherfucking job if that's what you're doing. If you a people person and you supposed to be good with working with people, why you get caught up in these situations where you crying and bitching, moaning all for months and years and stuff, and then turn it into a stalking match and using our resources to stalk people just because these men walking around like, well, you used me for one night. I paid you all that money. Got your nails done. You used me for that one night for sex. Damn, ain't that what men want? What do you want, girls? What do you want? Enough to start trying to wreck a bitch life? Like, grow up. We gotta. Because that's what I said a long time ago. You come over here with that bullshit, thinking that you're gonna go back to your mama for that kind of sympathy. And if you think you're gonna keep on playing with me, you and your mama gonna get your ass whooped. You're gonna have to walk away. Cause I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna coddle you. Not one motherfucking bit. You had that from me. That's what I'm saying. Whoever these people is, you had that from me. Whoever they are. I was the one that people could call and then your secrets will never get out. Even when I'm mad, I could be saying so much more shit than I'm saying. Don't play with me. Somebody could have fired somebody saying that they was having sex with workers or something like this, or proof that, oh, this person was being with this person, sneaking these people in the house or something. That's why somebody got something ended here with this transitioning, but it's not true. Okay, it's not true. It's somebody's like, oh, am I wrong or something like that? Oh, well, yeah, because this, just stop. You trying to get me how you want me, and that's not going to happen. I work too damn hard to get where I'm at, being left behind millions of times, to be having you think that, no, it's going to happen the way I said. We got the pathway here. Yeah, somebody could be blocking your pathway with their dick in their hand. You slept with all them other people. Why you ain't gonna sleep with me? You don't even know who this is. This could be a girl or a guy. This could be somebody having their legs open. Like, what was she like on what was she like on Boomerang? This pussy, 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 pussy. This could be whoever this is, male or female. Somebody is um George Washington. Wait, sorry, old lad. I'm just doing my duty. Pull down your pants and give me some booty. Wait, what is it? George Washington was a good old man till he jumped out the window with his dick in his hand. Sorry, old, you know them little filthy ones that we would say while we away from the house. We wouldn't say these in front of the house in case your mama hear you. But y'all know the ones. Okay, he jumped out the window with his dick in his hand. Okay. And now somebody might be trying to call you an old lady or something, maybe because you ain't out there getting none. Okay, people think, oh, you just mad because you're not getting none or something like this. Nah, I'm just mad because I'm here for wrath. I didn't come here to pet on no damn kitty cats or no sticks. I came here to get in vengeance. I came here to call judgment. Once I'm done laying some shit low and it feel like, oh, that feels good. I can feel it now. I can feel changes in the world. Then I'll talk to you about something else. Because these men don't know how to put their penis in their pants for a minute to get business taken care of. This is what they do. And they want to starve me or you from something. So when we go over the fence, they're going to want to watch and critique everything we do. Everything we do. And say, yes, you said you wasn't like this. I said right now I'm handling this. I'm sorry. I'm being a mom, an at-home mom for 20 something years. I learned how to multitask. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to not like I told you, with my children, they didn't even find out that I smoked cigarettes until they was like 10 or 12. I had to learn how to multitask. You could call it sneaky if you want to, but I had to learn how to multitask. And then when they be like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. It was because I was I'd be like, "Yeah, I was at my friend's house or something like that," and they be smoking cigarettes over there. And then one day somebody seen me with one in my mouth and I couldn't lie no more. Or they smelt it and then said something, or why you got that lighter? And I'm like, okay, this is why. But I had to multitask. I had to make room for, conversation with the girls, be with the children, make room for this person, make room for other shit I might have been doing in my Queen of Wands energy, or, shipping out packages, whatever. I still had to multitask. You see what I'm saying? This could also be representing multitask. You see? Somebody was overburdened with these things that they didn't have time to do something here. Or like this type of this could be like some kind of labor abuse. Like you thinking that, at least if you do it this way, if I stay home with the children, that's like thousands of dollars in daycare that we saving up, that we can save up for our future. You think you working with somebody as one thing, and then you find out that no, this person was going to be taking this with all these other people that you didn't know about. Rather, your person was kidnapped and taken hostage, and they moved somewhere else and got a new way of thinking and been brainwashed. And then you don't understand why this person is doing this. Okay. Because I think during 9/11, some of these people were taken. The versions at that time of these people were taken and new bots were brought in. That's what I think. But this is like, a man has one of those type of women that take care of everything with the children. They don't got to worry about no scraped knees. All they got to do is go to work, make the money, and sit their ass down and eat dinner, or whatever, and get coochie once in a while or head or something. And they don't think that they have to be responsible for nothing else for the children. Take somebody to a doctor's appointment. This motherfucker be looking at you like you crazy. But and then you got to handle stuff for outside of the house, your own business. If you want to make money, it could be a lot. Okay. I feel like this could be also a little bit more traumatizing too, because you have somebody there with you that can do it too. With a single mom, they don't have no choice but to do it all on their own. So I feel like this could cause a little bit of more resentment in the family. This could be a little bit more emotionally distressing. Okay. But that's what I was saying. By the time these people figure they don't want to deal with you no more, or you're getting a little batty, you're getting a little bitchy, you're getting a little loopy, you're forgetting the mayonnaise on my sandwich, then they start imagining if they could have a younger woman, that they could do this after they sat there and didn't take this person on no fancy dates. They did not supply them with nice clothing. They never got them a surprise. They never bought them this. They never showed them affection or something like this. But that person was doing all this shit. This woman was doing all this and had a man that didn't want to give the manly things that a man is supposed to do to that person or with that person. And then once they get you to this point where you lost your mind or something, they start calling your ass crazy or something. And in their mind, they don't even have to. If these are Houdini husbands, they could be in the psychological, tapped into the neurochip. So they don't even need to physically be. It's just the image of a bitch that looked good or something, or looked young and spicy or something, that can have these people, because they may not be really good with communicating or something like this, or going out dating again. These are the men that will probably stay single and have just 3 kids and just stay single. Or these are the men that find a woman that is like them, maybe a robot or something, like, I can help you. If you get rid of her, we can do this, and I will make sure all the assets come with us. This could be some shit like that. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know why I said it like that. But this could be like a secret society. This could be like Stepford Wives or a secret society. Like, we can send one of our own, and like, I'm not playing. Don't you worry a bit. She'll never know that anything is missing until we're all the way out of here. It's nothing like this. I know. Why am I talking? Because that's what I feel like a neurochip sounds like. Like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what it sounded like. Like, in these days, they've got all those different voices you could pull up on your new car. Those people got those new cars with those talking things in there. And it's like, yes, mister, I'm here to serve you. Now they have some nicer voices. You know what I'm saying? Like, over time, I'm sure. Okay. Like, I don't even like high tech shit that much. I wouldn't be able to really, you know what I'm saying? I need an assistant to come with me. Girl, go and hook that shit up. I don't want to do nothing with it. But these could be people that's really good with technology. They may not have always been this way, but because of whatever they serve here. Um, Again, okay. So there could be more robot girls or something, and now these people like, we like the robots better than these bitches. But it's like, if ever the population rises up above, now this could be also talking about something that's foreign, something that's not supposed to be here. This could be talking about aliens. This could be talking about robots. This could be talking about something was satisfying for a minute, and then some guy, some guy is like, and some guy is like, oh my God, like, I be looking at Papoose sometimes, and I be thinking, are we sure that this is who this person want to be with? Because I don't know. Hold on, y'all. The camera is about to go out. Like, straight up. Is that a sign, motherfucker? Like, put two fingers up. Cannot stand it. Okay, you said you want to go over there now. I cannot stand this. I don't know who is who's in the theme today. Listen, okay. All right. So somebody could call this like servitude too and try to strip somebody of their power. But I feel like this is the most humbling experience. Also, I was getting like Lucifer's mom in the show Lucifer. Okay. I can't remember. She had like a name like Kathleen or well, I can't remember what the mama name was. Okay. But God had kicked her out of heaven. God had kicked her out of heaven, right? And she was having to stay down here and be in a family life. Like, and when she first got it, she's like, ew. It's kind of like overboard again. It's like that same energy. And then later on at the end, then he tried to come back and get his woman back. Okay. Hold on one second. Oh my God. Like even I heard somebody like this doing a video like oh, make sure you go pee before this video. It was like somebody's subtitle. And I was thinking about it like, bitch, I've been peeing a lot. Why am I peeing so much? Like, I just used the bathroom before I sat down here. You know what I'm saying? And then now I got to use the bathroom again. Okay. So I don't know if somebody, whatever somebody is feeding someone is making someone like flush out their kidneys or I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Hold on one second. I got to use the bathroom. I can't even play. You know what? But I mean, I drank a little bit of tea, but hold on. Hold on, dang it. It's about to die anyways. Hold on one second.